What's going on out there, YouTube land? It's the 15th of January, 2018. We got a total market capitalization of 703 billion. It's going up a little bit today. It's always good news. It's the Crypto Jedi back to talk about some stuff. Any rate, before I get started, I want to let you know that I'm writing articles for the independentrepublic.com. I'll leave the links in the description. I've written 2 articles so far. Might have some cool insight. Definitely might want to go check it out. It looks like Bitcoin's back over 14. Ethereum's come down off of 1400. Cardano's sticking around 80 cents. Litecoin's at 237. Still seems low. It was up at 270 earlier this week. Stellar, which I wrote an article about, 61 cents, not doing too swell, down 1% today. I hope this new setup looks pretty good. It is better than me holding my phone and having to turn my phone around to film the screen, so hopefully this works a little bit better. Took a little bit of time. Tried to make this a little bit better since I like making YouTube videos and documenting my trip from $387 to the moon. So that's what I'm trying to do here. Let's see how I'm doing with my moonshot so far. I put money in the first time on the 27th of December, and I'm at 980 bucks. I was all the way up to 1400 at one point in time. But the market's fallen a little bit and haven't been able to retain much of that wealth. But still doing pretty well for 2.5 weeks doing this. I'm pretty stoked with it. I also have 550 bucks in BitConnect, and that's been making me some pretty good, decent money. I made like $46 off of that so far, and I started that on the 4th of January, so that's only 11 days. And it's compounding all the time. Hopefully the company stays in business. Can't really complain though. Let's see what I have in this folder. I got 50 icon, 20 PO. I kept some app coins just because when I trade out of something, sometimes I don't feel like trading them all. I want to hodl a little bit, and that's what I have there. So that's what I have on this exchange. I'll keep updating that every week or so that way we can see how I do. I'm trying to swing trade this stuff, as some of you know. Let's look at the volume. I was trying to figure out something to talk about. But Tron's down at 8 cents, not doing too swell. EOS down to 13 after I bought that in the 9s somewhere, and it went up to 16. I'm pretty happy about that. Here's the new one, INS ecosystem. This is the one that we're going to take a look at today. It was just listed on Binance. So, you know, it does its typical Binance thing where it starts way up here and then drops right down to there, and then it starts to work its way out. It has been going down, so it's not doing the swellest. I mean, some people made some money, that's for sure. It had a high before up there. And I can't get back on these graphs. But yeah, it's getting down over here. It's well beneath the 25 candle average, so might pop back up, might keep falling out just like this one. Might drop up and pop out. But let's take a look at what they have to say about themselves. I know that they are a grocery system. They want to cut out the middleman as far as groceries go. The first global decentralized ecosystem directly connecting grocery manufacturers and consumers. It's pretty good stuff. They got themselves a white paper. They have themselves overwhelming interest of companies that might want to get in and deal with their trading system and their marketplace. Professionals with solid industry experience and success. They have a strong team. Well, there's the video. You guys can go here and check out the video. I'm not going to show it to you. Low risk. Hype score very high. Oh my gosh, so hype. Much hype. Such science. Let's see. It has the manufacturers using the INS platform to get to the consumers, and otherwise, there's all these other ways to get there from the manufacturers to consumers. I can dig it. They got a couple of American names here. Haven't really. Oh, Airwick. I guess I've seen them before, but I don't know about any of these. They have themselves an advisory board. Looks like some people not smiling. You know, smiling's important. More team. Looks like they got a bunch of people in behind them. Oh, the Rothschild group. This is the kind of stuff that I like to see. I don't know if they just post these down at the bottom of their website to trick us all, but IBM, Goldman Sachs, Rothschild, all GE trying to partner with them, and or at least doing something with them. I don't know if they're partnered. It says they're partners and supports are all these companies here. Blockchain Ventures. Well, maybe not partners, but for some reason they're able to put their thing down there. It gives them more credibility, I suppose. They had a token sell, looked to go good. It looks like their products are actually in beta, so that's always a good thing too. When some of these coins come out and they don't have anything going on, it's a little sketchy. Like, well, you don't really do anything yet. You just have this idea, which is good because that's what's going to change the world, but sometimes an idea is not enough. Looks like they have a bunch of stuff. They have a roadmap. Look, you can take the road from, I'm just kidding. But let's see what they're supposed to do coming up here soon. Q4, INS to conduct an ICO. Looks like they did that. Development of the INS platform. That's what they're doing now. Consumer fulfillment apps and interfaces. Development of the supplier SDK, and they're going to launch Q4 2018. That's coming up. It's coming up. Could be a good one. Could be a good one. The Binance community has to vote on whether or not a coin gets put on the market. So enough people definitely voted to get them put on. Always good news. Always good news. Well, everybody, that was our in-depth look. In-depth look at INS. More of a oversight of them. And keep using the force, because sometimes they'll get you. You gotta be paying attention. Neo's going way up, so use the force and don't make bad trades.